What's up, everybody? What is up? I am here to watch Liverpool on my own today. There's a lot to talk about, obviously. There is a lot going on with this Liverpool squad. And, I guess I'll be here to chat with you guys about it. So, we're underway. The game has begun. We're in Milan. Liverpool off the back of pretty much the most shocking moment of the last 10 years. Mo Salah explosively tearing down on a slot, and I don't know. I'm not going to get into it too much just yet. We'll wait till we get a little bit of chatters in here and I can talk to some of you guys about it, but I'm not in my it's definitely not my favorite moment as a Liverpool fan. It could be a lot better. Yeah, let me just quickly adjust the shot here. I don't really like the way this looks. Kind of get it a little more in the center there. Okay. So, how's everybody doing? You guys here? If you're here, let me know. If you got any thoughts on what we're seeing right now out of Liverpool, please let me know. I can't really like figure out what to make of it. It's very difficult. Like you wanna back the player, right? You want to back the player that is Mo Salah more than anything else. Like, he's the greatest player I've ever watched for Liverpool. I think that goes for a lot of Liverpool fans. A lot of us will have a similar feeling about it. And so naturally you want to, but it's possible that this is like one of those scenarios where the club is just bigger. The club has to be bigger. Like, there's no one can be bigger than the club, and I do fear that Mo Salah's ego sometimes gets in the way. And it did happen towards the end of his Klopp's reign as well, and Mo decided to stay, and I don't know. It's really hard to come up with the words to describe how like painful it is, especially after what Liverpool have been through this year and what the fans have been through and what the team has been through. It's just like, I don't know. It's the last thing you really wanted. It's the last thing you really needed. But like, here we are. Maybe I can get more centered myself. That's probably better. There we go. Okay, that should make it a little bit better. Listen, Liverpool don't have a lot to play for in terms of winning the Premier League. I think it's unlikely here that they're going to be able to do that, especially in the current state of the way things are going. So these Champions League games like provide a bit of respite, like a little bit of a like break from the misery of what the Premier League is this year. And like, Liverpool are sitting 12th in the Champions League, 3 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. Win today puts them right back in the top, right back up in the upper area of the table. So, like, the Champions League is still there to be played with. But, yeah, it's not looking great. Really. It just is not looking great. Inter Milan attacking early. This is the issue, really. Liverpool have to be able to score. They have to be able to score, because if they don't, Inter Milan will get 1 goal and shut up shop, right? Like, that's just what they'll do. It's what the Italian teams do. We'll be in Milan in a few months here, a couple months actually, for the Olympics, for the hockey. So appreciate any of you guys who are watching from there now. Thanks for being here. Inter have 4 losses this year. So Liverpool have a lot more. Liverpool have 7. I have 8. Inter are definitely the better of the two sides here this season, and probably should win this game. But the thing with Liverpool is that there's enough skill there for them to win. There's always enough skill there for them to win. So I may not stay on for the whole game here. I kind of just jumped on 45 minutes or so. At least we'll watch the first half. We'll see what kind of game we're looking for. I just wanted to chat with you guys just a little bit about the Mo Salah scenario, and about kind of where everyone stands on it. If you guys are in the chat here, please feel free to let me know how you feel about it, what your thoughts are, and if you're a Liverpool fan, if you have any feelings one way or the other on Mo Salah. Nice little play from Inter. And it's back to Alisson. Is it Alisson today? I didn't even look. Let's go to Twitter, find out.
Now we're older, it always seems a little bit strange referring to a 37-year-old as a veteran, but it's all relative. Cherby's been around the block a few times. Liverpool throw.
Yeah, it is Alisson. Alisson, Joe Gomez, Verge, Konate, Szoboszlai, who I assume is in it right back. Isak, McAllister, Curtis Jones, Ekitike, Gravenberch, and Robbo. See, I do like the idea of Hugo and Isak playing together. I'm a big fan of that. I thought that was probably I did genuinely think, the whole thing with Salah is that there is an internal conversation about whether or not it's time to readapt the way we play and turn it into a new style. And for Liverpool to do that, it requires Mo not really being in the side, because you want to play with Ekitike and Isak, a 1 and 2 up top, playing off each other nice. You want a nice number 10 in there, filling the space in Florian Wirtz. If we're being real, Liverpool aren't so much built to play with wingers anymore. It's not exactly what Arne Slot, I mean, maybe whether it was him or it was management, I don't think that was what their plan was. I think the plan, once you sign Wirtz and once you sign Hugo and Isak, is to adapt your system to move your creative fulcrum from Mo Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold to Wirtz Isak or Wirtz Ekitike. And you saw it with Liverpool in the year that they had Coutinho and Suarez and Sturridge. I believe that's 2013. Maybe it's 2014. No, 2014 was a bad year. 2013, I think, is the year. Joe Gomez, basically the only guy left over. He played in that squad. He played a lot of important minutes in that squad, actually. But yeah, they ran with Coutinho, and you had Suarez and Sturridge, and it was a much more fluid setup than what we've seen to start this season. But I really do think these three that you've signed have the ability to be as good as Suarez, Sturridge, and Coutinho. I do believe that that's the case. And that's for sure the plan. And that sacrifices Mo Salah. It also kind of sacrifices Cody Gakpo, but Gakpo can play right midfield. My thought was can you turn Mo Salah into the right midfielder in that system? You lose out probably on Szoboszlai, or you lose out on Gravenberch or McAllister, and that messes up the pressing. What can you really do? Elite goal scorer Joe Gomez. Amazing. This guy's been here for so long. Oh, Malik says Bun TFC. Let's go, buddy. Joe Gomez has been here for so long. He's never scored. If he scores, I will celebrate it like a cup has been won. I don't know, man. San Siro sounds great. Respect to Inter fans. They're good set of fans. Inter fans and AC fans. I don't know how they share a stadium though. I wouldn't be chill. I wouldn't be okay with that.
Now, this could be a big moment for Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
Uh-oh.
He's just flexing that right groin area.
Inter are going to be having to make an injury substitution here, guaranteed. I'm actually shocked he hasn't scored in a Carabao or FA Cup game in some lower division team. I don't know how he hasn't. He plays so many. Okay, Zielinski's coming on for my man with an injury.
Well, when you know, you know.
And Joe Gomez is like a pretty strong, big dude. You know, like I'm surprised that it's never happened for him like that.
There's a major goal threat gone from the game as well.
Just gonna grab some water quickly before we get too deep into this stream, guys.
Evan last season, he's always good for double figures in every campaign. And he's part of the furniture of the San Siro, having spent 4 years in the red and black, switching for the blue and black.
It's also a little bit chilly in this room here, so we're gonna get the heat going as well.
Home against Liverpool. As a Napoli player, he's scored
All right, the change has been made. Inter have made their move. Substitution. 11 minutes in. It's a good sign. It's a good sign for the boys. Thanks to you guys for being here. Thanks, Jobo, always being here. Thanks for getting the graphics done. I wasn't sure if I was going to come on, but I figured since you made them and I'm not doing anything and I'm watching, why not, right? All right. Man, imagine being on a slot right now. Like, imagine having to deal with this situation. I have gone back and forth multiple times as to, like, which side I sit on. And is it possible? Wow. Andy Robertson just got fucking blown up. Blown up. Surely that... Okay, well, it's a yellow. And, wow, he got flown into the air. A full-speed challenge takes Andy out. Luckily, he was able to brace. Oh. Lautaro Martinez, what are you doing? My God, that is an awful, awful, awful tackle. Fucking, why are you complaining? What are you complaining for? I think Andy Robertson might be actually hurt here. I think it's possible. We'll see. He got really fucking taken out. Yeah. Inter have had a bad couple of minutes. Yeah, it's just a shin-to-shin collision. You know, I bet if Robbo and Lautaro were both wearing proper shin pads, Robbo wouldn't be on the ground right now. But we've moved into the era of tiny little pathetic shin pads. I don't understand what Lautaro could possibly be upset about right now. Like, what are we complaining about, brother? Let me just pull this game. Let me just pull up some tweets. See if there's anything interesting going on Twitter. Mo Salah, man. Mo Salah. What is going on? What is going on, Mo? Why has this had to happen? Why do we have to be in a situation where the greatest ever player pretty much to play for the side. Like, one of the greatest like, he is, like, make no mistake, that is one of the all-time best players to ever put that red kit on. And for this to be the way it's going is so painful. As a fan, it's so difficult to watch it unfold because it just, like, it shouldn't end like this. This is not the kind of player where this is the way it should end. And that's what gives me pause about, like, maybe he is being unfairly treated. If you look at the underlying numbers between Cody Gakpo and Mo Salah, and Cody Gakpo is taking Mo's spot. Like, that's what happened here. Slot decided Mo wasn't for it and put Gakpo in. Mo's numbers are still better. And is he being scapegoated? Does he have something, like, the whole team is playing poorly? I think there's a lot of reasons for that. And I've talked about that ad nauseum, that I think the Liverpool squad is just struggling with the grief of the Jota situation. And I just, like, don't totally understand. How do I put this? I don't totally understand how it devolves to this point so fast. But Joe says in the chat, different situations, and Salah was better than Ozil, but it's kind of how I felt when he got blacklisted from the team. Favorite midfielder ever. See, that's fair. Salah is not my favorite Liverpool player ever. I love Mo, but my favorite Liverpool player is Steven Gerrard. It will be Steven Gerrard and will always be Steven Gerrard. But Mo is, like, Ozil is not one of the greatest players to ever play for Liverpool, for Arsenal. Mo Salah is literally a potential top 3, like, people will call him the greatest ever to play for the side. And they would be not entirely wrong in that argument. Guys have scored more goals. They played here a lot longer. You know, like, there's something to be said about you should treat those guys with more respect, and you should give them... Oh, Curtis Jones! Get there first? Yes, Hugo! I've been a little distracted here, but Liverpool are having some nice little football. Hugo finds Robbo, finds Gravenberch, who shoots from distance! Forces another save. And Liverpool lose the ball back. Outcome Inter. Are they going to break? No. Given away in the midfield to McAllister. To Curtis Jones. Nice turn around Lautaro. Curtis Jones driving into the box. To Hugo on the left. To no one. Down on the right. No one was there. But nice little bit of play. I like Hugo moving around like this. Ekitike is finding lots and lots of space. Do you think Mo Salah is going to leave Liverpool? Unfortunately, I do. Yeah. I don't think it's savable. Honestly. I just don't think it's savable. It's depressing. Like, what has happened to my football club? What has happened to my football club in one season? In half a season. No, 1 season. The second half of last year was poor. We were not very good in the second half of last year. We were lucky to win the league based on having an unbelievable first half and everyone else being not very good. Fuck me, man. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Hugo's getting into some great spaces in the box, all on his own. Curtis Jones looks excellent right now. This is one of his best performances he's had in a little while. Acerbi completely, like, found out by Hugo there in the box.
Just saved by someone. We won't go overboard about them. We'd expect to make them, but nothing for Allison to do yet. Offside. That's not a bad ball.
Nice corner. Out. Defended away.
Sort of corner that
Back again for Liverpool.
late on at Leeds.
Give me a Joe Gomez header. Give me a Joe Gomez header. Please, give me a Joe Gomez header. No one's expecting it. Just get him in there. Get a little bit of chaos. Stick your head on it, Joe Go.
Is directing operations.
He's floating around the edge of the box. There's a lot of space. This is the good vibes we need. Joe Gomez escapes his man to the front post. Oh, he was right there, though. Curtis Jones on the left. Finds Robertson, who just floats it in. Easy for Jan Sommer. No chaos. And Inter come back the other way.
Zielinski gets to carry. Varela.
I like Bastoni so much. This Inter defense, oh, absolutely beautiful. If Gomez scores, I'll text her. Yeah, me too. I think it's actually her birthday today, but I'm not supposed to be thinking about that or know that. But we're not going to talk about that. Should I drop after multiple years a happy birthday text? I feel like that's just absolutely crazy work. I'm not going to do that.
18 home games unbeaten in the Champions League. Haven't lost one of these since September of 2022, 2-0 against Bayern.
So Inter haven't lost a home game in the Champions League for 2 years?
Won on this field at the start of last season.
That's crazy.
3-1 at AC Milan.
Inter are giving up less than a goal per match in the in Serie A this year.
Stoney.
And they're scoring like, I don't know, they're scoring a lot. They're scoring 3, averaging 3. So that doesn't bode that well for Liverpool. Liverpool in the Premier League
Robbed in possession.
shipping like 2 goals a game nearly,
Ref stops the game.
scoring about the same. As a result, they're 7-2-6.
All around the stadium.
No, I'm not texting. It's not happening. Isak just doesn't look like he is doing very much. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it doesn't look like he's doing that much. I mean, I like, it's possible that he's doing more than it looks like he's doing, because, like, it is hard to say,
Acerbi.
but it doesn't look like he's doing very much. No, Julian, like, I'm waiting on the Salah rant a little bit. We're kind of going back and forth on, because I have yet to, I'm still, like, talking to people about it. I've had a couple chatters in about it. I'm going to, like, at some point in this game, I'll properly get going about it. I can't really decide. I go back and forth. I know you said originally in the chat that it was disgraceful from Mo, and it is really poorly handled. Like, there's no debate about that. I can't believe it's been handled the way that it was handled. I can't believe Mo is, like, actively. I can't believe Mo is just, like, actively sabotaging the season. But there is something to be said about how you treat your best players and you treat the legends of your club. And there's something to be said about
Love to get a run of games in the side.
Mo not being the reason why Liverpool have dropped off a cliff. Like, it's not Mo's fault that Liverpool have given up 24 goals in 15 matches, is it? Pretty sure it's not. Like, I have sympathy for one of the best players in the entire team's history, thinking he deserves a little bit more of the benefit of the doubt. I get that, actually. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why he's been the player he's been. Ronaldo would act the same. I know I'm comparing him to one of the greatest ever. That's fine. When you are a player at that level, they always say you have to just like have ridiculous ego levels of confidence. Yeah, I've tried to not listen to Carragher on this. I think Jamie Carragher has completely fucked this entire situation up the wall and made it even worse. Like, we don't need Carragher talking on this. He's not sabotaging right backs. He just isn't doing that. Oh my God, Inter, lovely bit of play, find their way through. Liverpool cut through. That was Inter's first really bit of threatening play. But Liverpool stand resolute. I think that Mo has been unfairly treated. For him to do what he's done and handle it this way is so unacceptable. And that's where I like fall on the negative side for Mo. Like I believe he has like handled this in a way that a club legend would never. In a way that, like, you to earn the status of, like, Steven Gerrard and to earn the status of Ian Rush and Kenny Dalglish, like, at the end of the day, you always do have to make the correct decision for Liverpool. Right? Like, that's what they did. Even if it was at the stake of personal growth, personal gain, whatever it was, that was what they did. And Mo hasn't done that. He's done the opposite. And so if he were to walk it back, head down, fight for a place, like it's different. But also Steven Gerrard would never have been dropped like this. I find it odd that when Gakpo has the exact same underlying numbers, that he can take Mo's place. Why? Gakpo presses a little more, maybe. But that was not like that was not the main point of Mo Salah's game. I don't know. Maybe it's that you don't pick a side. Maybe there's no side to be picked. I'm not Slot out. I like Arne Slot. Ikatike in! Past Deserby and Deserby, what am I saying? Past Inter's D. Deserby. What am I saying, guys? I'm having a brain fart. I'm thinking I'm all over the place. I'm not Slot out. No. But also, you can't be the manager of Liverpool and manage your players like this. So am I Slot out? Acerbi is what I meant. I know. Acerbi. I said Deserby. I like Arne Slot. I like what he's done in the Dutch league. I like his tactical setup. And honestly, if we're being honest, like, Julian, you can weigh in on this. But there's an argument to be made in this whole Liverpool issue right now that the directive didn't come from Arne Slot. the directive came from FSG, because the plan is Isak, and the plan is what you're seeing here. Obviously, Florian Wirtz as a number 10. He's not on right now, but Florian Wirtz in a number 10, and Ekitike and Isak playing together. That doesn't have space for Mo Salah.
Come on pretty early, it seems, because I think you could use
And maybe the direction from the top was,
properly solve the problem.
it's time to move. Time to become the new era of Liverpool.
Temporary fix.
And I don't know if his comment is someone doesn't want me at Liverpool at slot. Obviously, my relationship with the manager is broken down. Yeah, I think that is targeted at slot.
Sure that Inter could make the change. So they have
Is that secondary comment targeted at slot? Or is it targeted at upper family sports group who think they can get a lot of money for him? It's tough for Verge. I don't know what Verge can do. Sometimes these situations become so untenable that everyone has to go. Oh! Kanate! Right when you think he can never redeem himself. Ibu scores.
So first the celebrations, and then the checks.
Listen, there's some checks to be had. But Ibu Kanate rises above. Oh, that's sick, Marcus. Do you get to keep that forever? First subscriber badge right there. Yeah, the dressing room is like pretty close to almost unmanageable. I agree.
I think he's come off Ekitike's left arm now. Was that accidental? All will become clear shortly.
I don't know. It does go off Hugo's arm.
Certainly nothing Kanate did wrong. Scored in Liverpool's 5-1 win at Frankfurt. His only previous goal this season.
See, why doesn't Joe Gomez get into those positions? Why can't Jogo get there? I want to see a Jogo headed goal, not fucking Ibu. I don't care about Ibu.
Soren Storks is in the main VAR chair this evening, assisted by Christian Dingen, both experienced German colleagues of Felix Meyer.
Do you think if you offered enough money, if Liverpool offered enough money, they could steal Bastoni away? I feel like no.
It's an anxious wait for Liverpool. It's a hopeful wait for Inter.
I love Bastoni. Have we lost internet? Did we lose TikTok?
Hans Fire would like to know sooner rather than later. He doesn't want to be standing around.
I think we lost the TikTok live, guys. We're starting it again.
He's confident. Martinez has explained it to Virgil van Dijk, who will laugh it all off. Pedri sided up.
Why would Bastoni be shit in the Prem? Joe doesn't get a Prime logo. Oh, Joe gets one too. Oh, Founder. Oh, Founder. Oh. I want one. What, Julian, why would Bastoni be shit in the Prem?
And then a subjective call has to be made. That's what it comes down to.
All right, we're back live on TikTok. I don't know what happened, but we're back.
Liverpool are 1-0 up. We still
We're back.
and it's taking a heck of
This is a really long check. Oh my God.
this will be taught to Barada slot. He needs this goal to go in. Mr. Kibu seems pretty sanguine about it all. And because it's so subjective,
Guys, the ref's going over. This is taking forever. I'm sorry, but VAR is designed so poorly. System player. Interesting.
Looking at, they don't think it should be a goal. What does Mr. Zvaya think?
Does it go off any arms? It kind of goes off Hugo's arm.
It does, but still,
Oh, this is a good angle. There's a fucking thumb in the way. There's a thumb in the shot.
it looks like the hand is outstretched to make sure the ball bounces on it, but I don't see how that can be the case because Ekitike does not know.
It hits Hugo's arm, but he's got no fucking idea about it because he's jumping to try and head it himself, and Van Dijk heads it.
Not so sure about that. Maybe, maybe not.
I just like the idea of an industrious Italian center back. So you might be right.
They still might not. If you're in the wrong side,
Guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
in the right camp here.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you!
Well, I would think Liverpool, what you can see, they are livid. Arneson clearly thinks that's a home decision. It took an awfully long time, which means nobody was quite sure. What we are sure
Alright, I guess I'll take the goal away,
0-0, and we talked
considering it didn't count.
how on small moments,
It's a harsh one, man.
games can change the whole trajectory of a
That is a tough one.
How big will that one be tonight?
I think it's harsh, guy. I like to say it's a subjective decision. I think there'll be.
Like, I guess some refs will call it, some refs won't. Like, the thing is, if it was Hugo heading it off his own arm, I think it's more reasonable.
They've just had their break, and they've got to make it count.
I think the things aren't going for you, like they're not for Liverpool. It's just another thing.
Well, their mental test becomes even more stern now. Here's Bissek. Bissek shot big.
Ah!
Big enough
Um, yeah, man. I'm coming. You tell me when. I'm there. My ball knowledge might get exposed, but it's okay. I'm proclaimed to be the biggest ball knowledge man. I'm an emotional fan. I got ball knowledge in other sports, but in terms of footy, it's about emotion and vibes. But that's okay. I know enough.
That's why they've come to the conclusion.
Fuck me.
Not sure how unnatural it was.
Yeah, so what I was saying, if Hugo heads it off his own arm, I think it's reasonable for it to be a handball. Hugo is jumping. Verge is jumping. Verge heads it off a guy's arm who is not connecting to the ball in any way.
Miskicked by Ekitike, who was then
And it deflects. It still has to be lucky. You still have to get lucky. I think that's a harsh one. How am I doing, Big Red? I'm doing all right, brother. I'm doing all right.
French international colleague.
I'm doing better when honestly, the only times in my life right now I'm not doing that great is when I'm watching Liverpool. Like, if I was watching not Liverpool, I probably would be doing a little bit better.
Oh, but he has absolutely no clue where he is.
Even the Leafs are a little bit better in Liverpool right now.
Trying to just rally again.
It's unfortunate, but
That's really wanted to have ball. That is a natural position, isn't it? It does hit his arm, but by his side.
so another question. If a review takes 5 fucking minutes, let's say, for argument's sake, the review takes 5 minutes, which it did there. It took VAR 5 minutes to figure that out. A clear and obvious error should be figured out in less than 5 fucking minutes. Oh my God. Jesus. Like, I don't understand. Doing better when Salah was is respected by his club. Yeah, like again, I don't know. It's so difficult because like Salah, I think Salah being pulled out of the 11 so aggressively. It's funny because at the time when they pulled him out, I was like, it's the right tactical decision. But like I also see why that's disrespecting him. I get it. I get that is I would feel disrespected if I was Mo Salah. It's really hard when you have a legend coming towards the end of his career who doesn't maybe still has like a lot of it. This is the worst phase. And you know how Liverpool managed it with Steven Gerrard by converting him into a different player. Like, Stevie was a box-to-box 8, one of the best box-to-box 8s to ever exist. And they turned him into a deep-lying 6. And, you know, this is not a take that people will want to hear. But the reason Stevie slips in that situation there, it's a wet day. Could have happened to anyone. But he's not supposed to be last man back. Like, that's just not his thing. It's not his defensive spot. It never was his defensive spot. It never should be his defensive spot. And, like, as a result of that, he slips. That's a side thing. If Liverpool wanted to turn Mo Salah into a right midfielder again, which he's played in his career. He played there at Roma very briefly. He's done it in past. If you wanted to turn Mo Salah into a right midfielder, you could try. But if you're going to want to play every single game, every single week as Liverpool's starting number one goal-scoring option, you have to be able to, you literally have no choice but to, I don't know, you got to have the legs for it. No. Allison took that out. That's a corner. But yeah, you're right. Mo doesn't have the legs for right midfielder anymore. So what do you do? I don't know. It's difficult with an attacking forward like that. It's not like Stevie, who did still have some legs. He didn't have any speed. I don't know what you do with Mo Salah, man. It sucks. I love that. I love Mo. I love Mo. It's a shame. Like, I honestly, I'm past the point of angry about anything with Liverpool this year. I haven't been angry about what's been going on with Liverpool for a while. Like, I think I've been pretty clear in the fact that I think that there's a lot more going on between the ears this season for this team, and I will give them the grace of this year. It's required to get into the Champions League, and they're going to probably do that. And as long as they do that, I'm okay. I'll take it. People need to understand the expectations change a little. Fine. But Liverpool didn't win a league in my lifetime. At all. 0 leagues. Until Klopp did it during COVID. And then Slot gave that to us last year. Mo Salah gave that to us last year. That's the unfortunate thing. I think the two most important people in last season's triumph are Mo Salah and Arne Slot, and they hate each other. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I wish I had. If any of you guys have answers, what would you do if it was your club? How would you handle it? Marcus said Chelsea's up. I don't care, brother. Corner kick, Inter. 43rd minute. I think we probably are going to have another 5 minutes or so likely in this match. At the very least. The VAR review took 8 years, so who knows how long it could be. We're going to get a decent bit of time here. I am going to take a halftime break. Have some toast. A tea, perhaps. No, it won't be a tea. It'll be a coffee. Go, Isak. I mean, I know you don't have that in your locker, but make the run anyway. Bastoni into Alisson's arms. Allison's hair is looking quite majestic at this stage. Good for him. Can I say, Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak together on the same pitch, it's kind of nice. I like it. I like what they haven't scored, but I like what both of them bring. They give me a very, like, I know I've said this already, but it gives me a very Suarez Sturridge vibe. I actually think the funny thing about all this is I think Ekitike is more like Suarez, and Isak is more like Sturridge, but Isak is more skilled, is probably like a better player than Ekitike is. And so it's like maybe the inverse of the two of them, but the similar vibe. Maybe I'm wrong about Hugo, though. That was crazy. Like, he moves like a... moves nice, man.
The defenders have positioned themselves, but still with his team of throw. Really good play.
As we watched him go forward, the ball went up and told us there will be 7 more.
7 minutes. Do I have an added time thing? Did it pop up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Curtis Jones has looked good so far as well, I would say. I don't think Liverpool have had a poor half. It's definitely not been their best half at all, but I don't think it's been poor. Gravenberch has been good as well.
Match week 8. Everything's shaping up for it to be win or bust at Anfield. For Inter, will they not have the job done before their last two, maybe, or as good as?
What's shaping up to be win or bust at Anfield? What are we talking about here?
This Premier League right now, and then they've got to go to Dortmund. Sitting around for your Christmas festivities knowing you've got 15 Champions League points in the bag and you're nearly qualified. That's the prize that's on offer for Inter win tonight.
Ooh, that was a really long one. 16 points are needed probably to automatically qualify. So Liverpool need a draw and 2 wins versus Inter, Marseille, and Karabag or whatever. Otherwise, you end up in that like playoff bullshit, which we don't really want. Liverpool kind of need to win this game. Like they need these 3 points here.
DiMarco popping up on the right, caught Liverpool by surprise.
And I guess the final 2 matches are Marseille and Karabag at Liverpool, at Anfield.
Nobody went with him from left to right. All the tension on Martinez.
I do think that this league more effectively seeds and qualifies the best teams in the Champions League. I think there's less of the like trash finding its way in, and if we look through all the teams that are going out right now, currently, as we stand, Union Saint-Gilloise, Club Brugge, Bilbao, Frankfurt, Copenhagen, Benfica is probably the biggest one there. Slavia Prague, Boda Glint, Olympiacos, Villarreal, Kairat, and Ajax. Ajax as well, another one. But like for the most part, the big sides are staying. They're stuck in there. Karabag and Paphos are currently in there, in that like playoff phase. Atalanta also in that playoff phase. You'd expect they probably won't find their way through past that. AS Monaco as well, but you never know. But yeah, that I think this is I like the new Champions League format. Not everyone does, but I do. We got probably another 3 minutes left here of the 7 added on in this second half, in this first half. And it's been a good first half from both sides.
It's one of those that's really intriguing because there are so many subplots to it. I think we've got around about 35 minutes without mentioning Salah, so let's get that one done for now.
Yeah, I was going to say that commentary's doing a good job of not talking about Mo.
Only for his thoughts sitting watching at home.
Oh, they're talking about him now. Never mind. We're talking about him now.
Easy for Liverpool to win without him.
Ekitike is trending because he looks fucking gross.
Here's McIntyre.
No, he's not trending. He's trending. He's not trending because he's gross. He's trending because he
Barella finds an alternative
handballed the ball.
towards goal. Here's DiMarco.
Sucks.
Bastoni there again. Martinez.
Oh, big save from Allison on Lautaro Martinez. Bastoni whipped it in, and Lautaro like halfway bent over with a header from 8 yards out.
We'll just see if
Allison gets to it.
progressing with
Best shot stopper in the world.
Luis Enrique.
Ajax are 0-5 with a minus 15 goal difference. Yeah, that's a complete disaster. What happened? Are they falling off in the league as well?
Final minute of added time at the end
Let's
of the
look.
first half.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're not having it. They're struggling.
Right now,
They have 2 wins in 5.
Barella. Akanji.
PSV and Feyenoord.
Disguised ball into Turan, but it's bounced away from him awkwardly. He was in a tight spot.
Nijmegen. I have a buddy who spent a year just living there.
I was just going to remind you,
3rd place in the Eredivisie, ahead of Ajax. Let's go.
more movement-wise than Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. It's the way that he just holds on the back shoulder and then he goes quickly, gets across. Van Dijk, his head is down and does everything that he can. It's just a really good reaction save from Allison. So important for Liverpool to have him back.
All right, we're into the final minute here of the.
It is the first time tonight Martinez
We're in the. I guess we're in the 52nd minute. We're about to enter the 53rd minute of this 45-minute first half, and that'll be that.
Inter haven't scored, and Liverpool thought they'd scored. But Ibrahima Konate's header ruled out for handball that was given against
All right,
Benzema.
halftime.
Challenge for it.
I will be back in 15 minutes.
To the referee.
I'll see you guys soon. Ooh, no mic. What up? We're back. Nope, that's the wrong way. That way's more centered. There we go. There we go. All right, back for the second half. About to start. I guess we're not live on TikTok anymore. That's unfortunate. So hopefully we can get it back. Give me a sec here. TikTok is struggling today, guys. All right. Here we go. Back in for the lads. We're live again on TikTok. Welcome back to the TikTok fans. Appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. Back in for the second half. Where did my Twitter window go? I lost my Twitter window. I'll pull it up again.
During half time, and it looks as though we are still on the two that Inter made in the first half due to injuries.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Back in. Second half. Action. Hold on. This shot looks kind of ass. How about that? Let's get some hats in there. What's the point of the hats if they aren't going to be in the shot? There we go. Sorry, guys. We're on a slightly different setup than normal. The slightly different camera. We're all out of sorts today. But I wanted to make sure that I still brought you a stream. So if you wanted to watch, you can. I also should have started this timer. So you're going to have to watch me spam it for almost a minute while it goes up. But we will catch it. We're there. It's now accurate. It's 0-0. Liverpool need, realistically, just so everyone is aware of the reality of what you're seeing here, Liverpool need a win. If they don't get a win here, they are required to at least get 4 points. They cannot lose again in the Champions League if they lose today. It's getting a little tight. Turned over. Very close. Oh, Isak from the edge of the area. Not really an effective shot. When's that vid with J Spill? Who's J Spill? What up, J Spill? I don't know what video that is. I am unsure. Oh, nice play. Nope. Soboslai, buddy. Just hold on to the ball for a sec. Joe Gomez, man. What a loyal servant. Guys stayed and stayed and stayed. He probably could have gone and started although he's so injured, he's never really healthy. Maybe Liverpool have been equally good to him as he has to them. It's possible that that's just the reality. The guy in the flannel jacket after the Raptors game. Unsure. Was I there? I might have been there. from the last Raptors game? Flannel jacket.
Into Allison. We've this script before.
I don't see no flannel jacket.
TK. Let the bounce well. It's Enrique.
Turned it over in the midfield. Gravenberch advancing.
Gravenberch, but he's unable to find Isak.
Can't find Isak. But Inter give it right back to Curtis Jones. Crosses the halfway line, finds McAllister. Andy Robertson. Everyone kind of stationary. McAllister, Gravenberch. No one's moving too much.
3,000 Liverpool fans in the San Siro and dotted around Milan in general. Can't be too many better trips to take. Your final Champions League game before Christmas.
Oh, true. I do remember that. I don't know when it's dropping. Might be on YouTube. It's possible. Honestly, bro, we have our editors kind of are slammed right now, so it may make it. It may not. It's not anything to do with anything other than our editors are kind of slammed, bro.
Out position there, Liverpool. He had another option, but I think DeMarco has made that run inside.
That's just the reality. What's this guy saying? Who do you think's gonna win? I think Liverpool are gonna win. Liverpool look like the better of the two sides on the day. Joe Gomez! Oh!
Must have been a cross.
I don't know if it was a shot or a cross, but it went near the net. Brother, it was a sick interview. It was a sick interview. We just the editors, I feel like, ran out of a little bit of time. We have some brand things we need to reach right now. But going forward, everything is going to be posted. All interviews, full-length interviews, are going to be posted on YouTube. We're going to post the entire thing. So if anybody, is looking for their shit, they can clip it. And as long as you clip it, it'll be out there. We'll share it on our story and shit. That's kind of the plan going forward. So if you're at another Raptors game, Leafs game, whatever, please do come by again. Because we're still trying to figure it all out, you know?
Shot in England for a few seasons with Manchester United and Arsenal.
Hey, Jesse. Who's Jesse?
Oslo with a block on Bastoni that brings Inter a free kick.
Who do you think is going to win? Liverpool. Oh, that's Jesse. Oh, what up?
Who went into who?
The boys are here. Are the boys Footy fans? Do we care about what's going on here? I care about what's going on here very, very much. Yo, what up, Tyler?
Italian. And DiMarco.
Yeah, this Liverpool are a real sad time right now. Oh, Hala Madrid. No. Anything but that, really. Internationally, you can be a fan of any team other than them. I'm okay with anything else. I just hate Madrid. Oh, fucking both of you. Brutal. This is a classic. This is a football heritage matchup here right now, though. Inter Liverpool. If you're a Footy fan, you gotta know. Liverpool being number 2, when Liverpool have been the team that have been cucked by Madrid more than anyone recently, is really brutal.
Inter's best way through.
Cucked by Madrid in 2 finals, and then they took Trent. Although, they shouldn't have taken Trent. That was their fault. They cooked that.
Semi-automated did his thing there.
Yeah, it did, and you can see.
Trent is ass. Bastoni. Why is it so hard to get Italian defenders out of Italy? Or Italian players in general? They just love staying in Italy. It's their favorite shit ever. I don't understand that. I guess it's the same as English players. They just like being in their home league, maybe?
A really even contest.
But I feel like everyone else wants to play in England, but Italian players have no interest in playing in England.
Zielinski away with it.
Liverpool look good. I really would like to see them have a bit of end product, especially with 200 plus million in forwards on the pitch. You would like to think you can score. But I'm wondering why Wirtz is not currently on the pitch. That's really where I'm at. I would like to see Wirtz. Oh, he's on the bench. Yeah. Like, why are we not getting Wirtz right now? That's what I don't understand. This is the... See, I was trying to explain this earlier on the stream. Yo, what up, River? Who do you think's going to get Kyle Tucker? I actually think the Blue Jays might get Kyle Tucker. I've thought that since before the offseason started. If not, next best guess, always go for the Dodgers. Safe bet. This is a perfect fucking formation here for Wirtz. I like, it's literally built. You got the two fucking forwards up top crying out for some creative outlet. And instead you got McAllister just fucking running around in circles, making backwards passes. And Hugo dropping deep. And, like, it doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense, Slot. Why? Give me Wirtz. Give me Wirtz. Where's my fought mob? Wirtz is on the bench. Confirmed. Why do we have two keepers on the bench? Who is Wellity Lucky? Wellity Lucky. What a name. Wellity. Wellity. Wellity Lucky. Who do you think's gonna get Cody Bellinger? Yankees. I don't actually know. Yeah, the commentary just said it hasn't been any less enjoyable not having any goals, and he's absolutely correct. You know who Liverpool could maybe use right now? Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Liverpool could maybe use Mo Salah right now. You know, when you're, playing a really, really good European side, and you're in their ground, and it's 0-0. And you have all the possession, but you just can't find a way through. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Sucks, man. It sucks being in this situation. I don't know why we had to get here. Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool fan. Very sad about the situation. Like... just didn't have to be like this. It really didn't have to be like this, man.
They are so well drilled though, aren't they, into off the ball. You can see Liverpool trying to move them around, but so well organised.
Ugh. Come on, guys. Find a way. Just find a way.
No arguments easy either. It's an easy one for the ref, that.
They do play rugby in Armenia. Remember, I think it was 9 years ago now. Scored a wonderful goal for Manchester United against Sunderland in the Premier League. Boxing Day, this sort of time of year, the scorpion kick goal from Henry Mkhitaryan, a real...
Okay, come on, boys. Find a way. Liverpool legitimately have no choice other than to find a goal. They literally have to find a goal. It's just a complete mess. The way this is playing out right now, with no Mo Salah brought to the fucking country Mo is sitting in a gym in fucking Liverpool, posting selfies on his Instagram. Meanwhile, Liverpool are out here failing to score with so much possession. It's just like, it's so frustrating, man.
Otherwise, there was a
Why?
from point blank range.
Hit it, and that could have gone absolutely
Yeah, Matthew, it's boring.
break from midfield. Isak makes
No goals. Boring.
the box looking for McAllister. Yeah, Bastoni just he has to get something on it because McAllister would have put that in, but that could have gone anywhere.
We've seen those slots there before.
Joe Gomez, long throw. Nice long throw. That's one thing he can. He can huck it a little bit of distance here. Oh, direct into the center of the box from Jogo.
It's certainly not away. Well, they didn't get lucky. It wasn't
Ibu Kanate comes away with the ball into Curtis Jones' feet. Enters this.
napping over Thuram.
No, turned over.
Thuram
Thuram.
then took too long.
Thuram fucks it up though. Fucks around and it ends up in Zielinski.
Ski who can try and get first of all Barella running.
Forward to Barella. Oh no! To Lautaro! It's so much space! Jesus Christ. Lautaro found a way to not score. Jesus. Mo decided. Oh, Joe Gomez, what are you doing, bro? Mo decided that he was not going to be sat on the bench. And he wasn't gonna stand for that. And so he came out in the media and said the manager don't have a relationship with the manager, and the club is someone at the club doesn't want me here, and I've been thrown under the bus, and I'm disrespected, and like there are all sorts of It was an explosive interview. It was really like it cooked the locker room. It cooked basically the season. It really as bad as it can get from one of the greatest ever players Liverpool's had, and. My argument for Mo Salah is that he probably should have been afforded a little bit longer of a run before he was dropped, and also he wasn't the reason we gave up 24 goals in 15 games. It's not entirely on Mo, but also a true pro who really cares about the club and not himself more than he cares about the club more than himself. Doesn't do that interview. You have to know how that interview is going to go over. Either the club now has to back you, or the club now has to fucking back the manager. One way or another, you're in a bad situation. We've been put into this disaster spot where Liverpool can't win. And either you sell him to Saudi in January, and he goes out with a whimper. Brighton is his last game for Liverpool, and it's a miserable end for a club legend. That is worst case scenario, and I don't want that. But where do you go from here? How do you come back from this?
I think that's why it's so difficult.
This is Matthew said, I've seen this script before with another bald Dutch manager. Yeah. It's very possible. It just... Have you seen it with the clubs? Yeah, I guess you have.
But there was nobody waiting for it.
Ronaldo.
Either that or his stride pattern was wrong and he
It's true. It's very true.
a sturdy Liverpool throw.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Also, Slot is getting it wrong. Tactically. Because he's trying to play a way that Liverpool don't have the defenders to do. And so as a result, we are giving up lots of goals. And I know he wanted to sign a defender in the summer window, and he didn't. Wow! Powerful shot there from Hugo. About 40 yards out though. 30 yards out.
Just in front of him, obviously cuts in onto that right foot and
Doesn't trouble Jan Sommer.
his body behind it.
Don't know. This Mo situation makes me depressed.
Only back to goalkeeper Sommer. Gomez. Now Van Dijk.
I'm very sad. Mo Salah could just come on right now. But he doesn't want to be a bench player. I don't know. Maybe his ego is a problem. That's also another factor. It's possible the Mo Salah ego is so bad that it's just like untenable and you can't manage it. I don't know, but as also then I go back to the other side. As the Liverpool manager, as Arne Slot, how are you allowing this situation to get this bad? You cannot allow that to happen. Your man management has to be better than that. Everybody's at fault. It's a complete disaster. And I don't know what will happen, but it feels like it's not going to go. It feels like the people who are going to suffer are going to be the Liverpool fans. And then honestly, probably Arne Slot. And it looks like everybody's going to suffer, and it's going to be a no-win situation for everyone. Joe Gomez, long throw into the box again. Met by an Inter head. And the exact Thuram struggling again, trying to get it out of the midfield area with Ibu Konate bearing down on him. What's up, Jesse? Luis Enrique crosses it in over the head of Lautaro Martinez, out by Szoboszlai. Back to Thuram, who sends it in! Wide. Alisson didn't have to make a save. Chelsea aren't even winning anymore. Unreal. Is Liverpool good? No, Sammy. Liverpool isn't good. I'm good, thanks, says Jesse. Sammy, I'll send you some messages after, brother. I got some time this week. It was a big win for the Leafs last night, Jesse. It was. Honestly, like, the Leafs are 3 points out of first place in the division. I don't know if anyone noticed that, but, like, suddenly it's not all misery. It's not over. They won the whole thing last year. Yes. And then everything has gone to shit, and Mo Salah Mo Salah says the club hates him, and so he won't play because he was on the bench for 2 games, and so it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Complete disaster for the Liverpool fans. And for me. Honestly, it's a miracle that the Leafs started winning, because if I had no Liverpool, for a bit, I had Liverpool being terrible, the Leafs being terrible, the Jays had just lost the World Series, like, I was fucking having an awful time, and I'm not the biggest Raptors fan, so I wasn't really watching. I was just living in misery. Misery. Liverpool have 24 minutes to find a way. They need a win. The problem is, I feel like if Slot is going to make changes, he's going to take one of Isak or Ekitike off for Wirtz. Whereas, all I want to see is Wirtz and Ekitike and Isak play together. Please. You spend so much money on them. Take off McAllister. Give me Florian Wirtz. Oh! Connor Bradley on for Joe Gomez. Connor Bradley on for Joe Gomez, but Isak, bro! Slot! Why? Give me Isak, Wirtz, and Gomez. Give me Isak, Wirtz, and Hugo together. Why? 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 Did my live end? I don't do ifs, but I don't do if, buts, or maybes. I do absolutes. Genuinely still in denial about the Jays World Series loss. Yep. Yep.
Nice tee up as well. Ekatike's shot is blocked.
Ekatike
Shot is too high.
blocked. Gravenberch sends it into Rosed. Disaster. Disaster. Isak for Verts is so annoying, man. Isak needs to play with Verts.
He's on target, but a good block and then
Like, obviously, needs to play with him.
gets shot on target.
I had to go. I seen it in the shop. This reminds me of Berta. Wait, what's this guy saying? Hold on. Bear shit in the TikTok. Oh, that's not our TikTok chat. I was so confused. I was like, what happened here? TikTok keeps dying, and we have to keep relaunching the live. I don't know what's going on.
Ferreira and Bastoni are contesting that call, but they won't change his mind.
I think the referee was just saying it was
We live again, friends.
beautiful.
It's a cracker, isn't it, from Thuram?
Yeah, brilliant
And I
challenge.
would say that's from the side,
Yeah.
that's not from behind.
No, it's not. It's a great challenge. And then I think he just then falls into Martinez. Really well timed. tackle.
Question is, are we live?
He's stroke of good fortune here for Liverpool. Can they capitalise?
Doesn't look like it.
Through a Dominic Szoboszlai delivery.
What's your thought on the World Cup games next year having
Yard too far.
water breaks?
That'll be quite certain.
How long is the water breaks? It depends how long the water breaks are, but in hot places, in the summer, in the World Cup, they have a tendency to do that.
By Szoboszlai.
Like, if it's 34 degrees in Los Angeles and they have to play 45 minutes straight of running, it's actually not safe. I also am unsure if that's the reality or not. I don't know.
But it's a hash clearance from Luis Enrique. DeMarco. Ooh, swing and a miss.
We're back on
Uncertain
TikTok.
to these. Szoboszlai. Stoney gets rid.
Sorry, everybody who was watching on TikTok before. I don't know what happened.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. It's on the unnecessary side of things.
We back, though. Sorry, everybody. This has been a mess of a day on TikTok. Henrik Mkhitaryan. That is a fossil. Still out there. That was one of Klopp's original Dortmund heroes. The guy has been going and going and going. Yo, what up, Chiefs fan 15? Why are you a big fan of our channel? Are you a fan of a different team that is not the Chiefs too, that we do cover? Or do you just like watching sports fans react? Appreciate you nonetheless.
A question asked about us, and
19 minutes, Liverpool. You took off Isak for some reason, needing a goal. This is kind of weird. Not gonna lie, odd decision making, but you did.
So tight.
Cody Gakpo's not on the bench.
line share of attack.
You have
So dangerous whenever they break.
you have fucking Trainioni and Rio Nagamoa. So you have like some 16-year-old and nothing else for some reason.
It was being held onto there by Bastoni. Jones to Van Dijk and back again.
This is weird, guys.
Ready for
Just like it when you guys interview people. Appreciate that, man.
carried him into Mkhitaryan.
Appreciate that, Chiefs fan 15.
Ref saw it. Was about to
Yeah, Jesse, I don't know what happened. The live just died. Oh, guys, watching Liverpool is a chore right now. They're not fun. They just aren't fun to watch. Run you through the out-of-town scoreboard. Atalanta and Chelsea are 1-1 in the 78th minute. Barcelona lead Frankfurt 2-1 in the 73rd minute. Monaco lead Galatasaray 80th minute. 1-0 in the 80th minute. PSV are losing 3-1 to Atleti in the 80th minute. Tottenham are up 2-0 on Slavia Prague in the 80th minute. Union Saint-Gilloise are losing 3-2 to Marseille in the 81st minute. Kairat Almaty lost 1-0 to Olympiacos. And Bayern Munich beat Sporting 3-1 earlier today. Guys, Liverpool lock in. Slot's decision making is in question. Rio is not the worst play. Frimpong's been injured. Like, you have no choice. If you need to bring someone on now, it's got to be Rio. The other guys on the bench are keeper Kirkes, a guy whose name is Wellity Lucky, who I've never heard of, and Trainioni. So, you quite literally have no choice other than to bring on Rio. Fonzie is back. Is Fonzie playing right now? Oh, Fonzie played today. Big for Canada. Do you think the Raptors will win tonight? Do I think the Raptors will win tonight? Yeah, I think they'll beat the Knicks. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a really, really hard game. But I think, yeah, I think they do win tonight. I want to see the Raptors go to Vegas. We could use a little bit of something to celebrate. If RJ is not back, it's going to be a tough one. But you never know, dude. Like, the Knicks are choke artists. You never know. If there was any team that you can rely on possibly in the entire National Basketball Association that could choke in this situation, it's got to be the New York Knicks, right? Like, surely not. Wait, no, IQ. Didn't IQ play yesterday? Last game? I swear IQ played. You're a Chelsea fan. Liverpool is choking. Chelsea aren't winning right now either, bro. I think IQ might be back. That's okay though. He was for like 1 or 2 games back. Like just needs to be a spot up 3 guy. That's all we need. Appreciate you guys liking the live. Thanks for being here. I'm solo today, so I'm relying on you guys to chat. I literally don't have anything else to do other than watch this here. Fan First is my full time, and so I was gonna watch sports. I was like, all right, I might as well watch sports on live with you guys. This is a fun quote for Jays fans. Scott Boras, which is the super agent who represents a lot of Major League Baseball players, says the Blue Jays should be a top 5 market in Major League Baseball and that they are now reaching that pinnacle. Bang! Tell him, Scott. Tell him. He's questionable right now. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Is there multiple people running this account? I see like 5 of you each video. Dude, there's so many of us. I like founded Fan First, but there's a whole lot of us here now. Think of us more like a Barstool Sports, like a Barstool Sports Network type thing than a Instagram account. You know? Canadians are such casuals. This is the same guy that was here before trying to fucking beef about Canada. Wirtz to Soboslai. Switches the play. Back to the feet of Robbo. Is that Wataru Endo? Surely not. It's not. Who is that? Oh, it's Curtis Jones. What am I saying? Curtis Jones. Never forget Ryan approaching me after a Leafs game when I was pissed drunk. Bro, that's the only time to approach after a Leafs game. That's the way it's supposed to be. the way it's supposed to be. Come on! Liverpool. 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 Chelsea concede. 2-1. Bums. Atalanta. 2-1 to Atalanta. Who are having a very good season. Very, very, very good season. Atalanta are currently 9th in the Champions League. In Serie A? That's crazy. They're 12th in Serie A. They have 1 win in their last 5. 3 wins in 14 games. What the fuck? Thank you very much, Jesse. Appreciate you always being here. It is fucking silent in the San Siro. Where are the Inter fans? Sing when you're winning. You only sing when you're winning. You only sing when you're winning. Although we're not winning either, so I'm not really supposed to be singing that right now. Bradley in. Blocked by DeMarco. Blocked by DeMarco again. Connor Bradley still on the ball. Bumps it to Ekatike. Bradley in! Shoots! Bradley! Oh, turned away by Jan Sommer. Bit of a wide angle there. Verts comes away with the ball. Dances around. Into McAllister. Feet of Bradley. Soboslai. Out wide to Andy Robertson. Liverpool look a little better right now. Gravenberch doesn't know where to put it. Puts it in the feet of Soboslai. Into the feet of Verts. Back into Verts' feet. Little 1-2 with McAllister. Good work, Soboslai. Wins the ball. Liverpool fans like that. Kanate. Gravenberch. Both fouled. And we will get the foul. We will get the foul. Oh, really? That basketball video was fun. Come on, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it moving. This is it's too far out for Sobo to shoot this, I think. I think it's going to have to be... It's going to have to be crossed. It's very central as well. I don't know. Oh, interesting. To Verts. Soboslai to Verts. Oh. Verts shoots wide. Not good. Not good. Wow. Inter making 3 subs with 9 minutes left. Uh-oh. Is Slot about to get completely out-coached right now? Is that what's about to happen? Thuram off. Mkhitaryan off. DeMarco off. Carlos on. Bonnie on. Here we go. Play on. Jan Sommer back out into the Inter defense. Leading the press is Hugo Ekatike. Inter lump it forward. One by Van Dijk. To Soboslai. Two guys on him. Szoboszlai thinks he's fouled. He's not. Yells at the officials. Inter with the ball.
Slightly in Liverpool's favour. Martinez will go out for a Liverpool throw.
Liverpool throw. Just out in their own half. Arne Slot doesn't look happy. Connor Bradley in to Curtis Jones, who's still on the pitch for some reason. Although he hasn't been ineffective, it hasn't been effective since the first 20 minutes. Florian Wirtz, some nice little movement, nice pass to Szoboszlai, opens up some space. Out to the right to Connor Bradley, quick 1-2. Connor Bradley gets to it. Bradley again into the box to Ekitike. Oh, McAllister goes down in the box.
An overwhelming sense of Beers looking for something there.
Oh, it was Wirtz that went down in the box, not McAllister. My bad.
Is that a push on Lautaro Martinez? The San Siro thinks so.
San Siro thinks that Lautaro was pushed. Lautaro was pushed.
Altercation a moment ago. It's being looked at by VAR at the moment. Here it is. We can have a look now. Hello.
Oh! Bastoni is pulling Wirtz's shirt. Potential penalty check. This would be soft, I would say. Surely not a pen, though, right?
Felix Fire is taking some instruction from afar. Christian Kivu, I think it's just worked out what they're looking at and he's saying, oh, come on, no, but Virch dragged back. The evidence there was pretty clear. Is that a foul? It was in the box.
Is it a foul? Like, kind of, yeah, it's a foul. Is it in the box? Kind of, yeah, it is. Both of those things. It's a foul and it's in the box. Like, my dad always likes to say that, like, if it's a foul outside of the box, it should be a foul in the box. If it's a penalty, it's a penalty, it's a penalty. Ref's gonna look at it for that reason. Like, that is contact you're not supposed to have. It's pretty easy to defend without pulling on the fucking guy's shirt. It's not that hard. You just, like, don't put your hand there and don't pull on his shirt. It's really that simple. Liverpool have had one goal overturned by VAR.
As soon as you see that,
And I actually don't think his fall helped his case. Or maybe it did because it's drawn VAR's attention to it.
I think there's a chance that this gets given as a pen here.
he's going to give this.
I think he's going to give it. Ref sees.
Felix Fire's had a look.
Oh. VAR.
Verdict.
He's calling people in. He's calling Lautaro and Virgin. He's sending everyone else away.
It's called across first of all. It's going to be explained to them.
Yes! Pen! 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 Come on! Come on! Yellow to Bastoni. Pen! Pen! Liverpool penalty pool. I don't give a shit. You better fucking score. You know who would be really nice right now to score this fucking penalty?
And you can see it there.
But you know what?
Mohamed Salah.
So why does Bastoni think he has to do that?
Is he here? No.
Look at the look on Lautaro Martinez's face.
Who is going to take this pen? Oh, it's Szoboszlai. All right. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. You magnificent Hungarian man, find a way. 87 minutes in.
Responsibility on his shoulders. He's been Liverpool's best.
This is the match on his shoulders. He's been our best player all year. Come on, Dom, find the net. Yes! Yes! Get in! Yes! 1-0! Yes!
What a penalty that is from Szoboszlai.
Yes! Unsavable! Into the side netting. Unsavable!
Looked to on numerous occasions. When there's players missing that aren't taking the penalty, he's the one
Slot doesn't celebrate, but holy fucking shit. Did Liverpool need that? Did Arne Slot need that? Did every single person associated with Liverpool Football Club need that? There was a lot more on that penalty than just that goal. Squad all together at the end, every single one of them, they all know that that meant a lot. I bet you even somewhere in the distance in Liverpool in a gym, Mo Salah is celebrating that goal. Somewhere. At least I hope so. 1-0 in the San Siro. 3 goals in 6 matches for Szoboszlai. What a player. Wow. Wow. All right. That was unexpected. That was really, really big. That meant a lot. They needed to score that. Szoboszlai had a lot of weight on his shoulders just then. Whew. Very glad. Very glad to see that. Just don't miss. That was the, as Matthew said, that was the only thing you needed to do. Just not miss. No, it wasn't a horrible decision. He was Julian, if it's a penalty, if it would be a foul anywhere else on the pitch, then it's a foul in the penalty box. He decided, instead of just defending him, small man Wirtz, he decided, Bastoni, I'm going to pull his shirt. For whatever reason, he made that decision. That's the horrible decision. Don't do that in the box. As a defender, don't make poor choices. Don't put yourself in a situation where it's the 86th minute and a penalty can get called on you when you do something that is technically against the rules. Maybe it was soft. Call it whatever you want. It's against the rules. If it's a fucking foul somewhere else on the pitch, it's a foul there. He was holding on to Wirtz's shirt. He didn't have to. Oh, wow. Hugo Ekitike moves so gracefully. He's a lovely player to watch. All right, we got 6. We're going to have 6 minutes in addition to the 90. I think it was a good decision. I think Liverpool needed that. And I don't really care, actually. If it was good, if it was bad, I don't care. I don't care. They needed it so... They needed it more than Inter needed it. And that is the reason why it had to happen that way. The football gods said they threw us the most, cruel twist in one of our greatest ever players' career. And so they had to be like, well, at least you can have this. And they gave it to us. We needed that. I really hope that Mo Salah is somewhere celebrating that goal and not sulking. I don't know if he is. I hope. I don't want to see it end like this, man. This is where, okay, here. I'm ready to do this now. It's been 90 minutes plus 7 minutes. It's been over 97 minutes now, and I'm ready to say this. Listen, I don't give a fuck if Mo Salah is right, if Arne Slot is right, if it's upper management at Liverpool. I don't care who is correct. What I do care about is one of Liverpool's greatest ever players not leaving the club like this. What I care about is Mo Salah getting the respect he deserves, whilst also Mo Salah realizing that he needs to give Liverpool the respect that they deserve as a club. It doesn't have to be black and white on both sides. It doesn't have to be Slot's right, Mo Salah's right. What actually needs to happen is this is bigger than the two of them, and they both need to be adults, and they need to find a way to make it work. And that's it. That's it. There is no fucking Mo Salah is right. That Brighton match better not be the last time I see Mo Salah play at Anfield. And if it is, then it is on Arne Slot. Because he let it get to this point. It is his locker room, dressing room, whatever you want to call it. And if it got to this point, it's because of his failure to pull his talent together. And you know what? This is the kind of thing that makes or break a man. Can make or break a manager. It doesn't always have to be on the pitch. And what's on the pitch hasn't been great anyway. So if what was on the pitch was fucking undeniably amazing, it would be a different story. But it's not. And so maybe they both fight. Maybe they both fall. It's possible they both fall, and they would both be at fault for that. Both of them. And I think you can justify if Salah goes and Slot's results don't turn around immediately, he's immediately at the end of his reign. Because both of them have failed to be adults in a situation that impacts way more people than just a regular dispute between two grown men. It's embarrassing that it happened on a public stage for Mo. It's embarrassing that Arne Slot made one of his players feel like this was the only solution. Embarrassing if it came down from the top at Fenway Sports Group. Embarrassing if it came from Mo Salah's management. Everybody involved failed to think of the fans and failed to think about the people who actually give a shit in this situation, and that sucks. So that's where I'm at on it. What can you do? We're here now, and I just hope that they find a way to resolve it, because this is not how it's supposed to end for Mo Salah at Liverpool. That much I know for sure. Whatever. Sucks though. Liverpool got to hold on here for one more minute. Single minute. They need this. There's not likely that there's any chance of them competing for English trophies. Although, admittedly, they have their next 4 matches could put them through to the knockout round of the Champions League and also into the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. So, technically, I guess there's still some things to play for. But, it just feels like this season has just been one big kick in the nuts after another big kick in the nuts after another big kick in the nuts. And I'm just my nuts hurt, bro. My nuts are in pain. It's what I think the worst part about it is how big the optimism was. We were on such a high. I miss Klopp. My dad is the best. Klopp was second dad. Literally. Klopp literally taught me how to how to speak to people and handle people. And I think he would be embarrassed with the way this has been handled. There we go. Full time. That was a good performance. Would I be saying it was a good performance if Liverpool hadn't have just got the result? Yes, I would. Because if I go through the Liverpool starting 11 and I think about who played today and how well they played, I feel confident in saying we were the better side. I think we deserve to win. Szoboszlai was great. Gravenberch was really good. McAllister had a good game. He was involved all the time. Curtis Jones was good for 45 minutes. Not great the rest of the way. Andy Robertson was fantastic. Virgil van Dijk and Konate looked good. Joe Gomez, also good. The substitutions were excellent. Florian Wirtz looked great. Florian Wirtz changed the game right when he came on. You like to see that from a guy like him. you know what? We got a decision that went in our favor. Some people will call it soft. I know people will be talking about that tonight. Call it whatever you want. I think that if you are going to foul somebody in the box, you risk, even no matter how soft the foul is, if by the rules what you did could be considered a foul, you risk giving up a pen. And that's what happened. And Bastoni's an experienced center back at this point. Can't be doing that. Not to a guy like Wirtz, who you know is a little slippery. He'll go down. Slot comes and claps the fans. It's a very interesting time at Liverpool right now. Well, that pretty much wraps up my stream, guys. Thanks all for being here. Appreciate you guys watching along, chatting along. Everything that you did today helped me get through this sad time to be a Liverpool fan. It's 5 p.m. here in Toronto. I don't know what time it is in Milan, but 2 months from now, we will be there. Literally, just over 2 months from now, we'll be heading to Milan to cover the Olympics. Until then, catch us at Fan First Network, at Fan First Footy, at Fan First Leafs, Fan First Raptors, every platform. Find us on YouTube every single Wednesday evening. We drop a YouTube video. Find us here on Twitch, on YouTube, every streaming platform you can think of. Fan First Network. Appreciate Bodog. Thank you guys for powering us this year, getting us going. You'll never walk alone. Wrong side. Go Leafs, go. Go Bills. Go Raptors. Go Scepters. Up the Canadians. See you next time, guys.